All right, people, it is officially Halloween night 2019, and we were given a little Halloween treat today. So, Blumhouse and Jamie Lee Curtis both dropped a Halloween Kills teaser video today. So, I want to kind of break that down, talk about what it might mean for the future film here. Now, when I say teaser, it's kind of exactly what I mean. This was about 20, maybe 21 seconds long. It just had some quick shots of a few things. So we're going to kind of break down what it all showed and then what it might mean. So the first thing in the teaser was you saw the house, which I can only presume is Jamie Lee's house from Halloween 2018. You saw it on fire, and then there was a quick shot to David Gordon Green directing. Um, After that, you had Anthony Michael Hall, who obviously is playing Tommy Doyle, holding a baseball bat kind of by a car with some light illuminated behind him. After that, you had a knife in the hand. I can only presume that that is Michael Myers' hand holding the knife. And then after that, we had a kid. It looked like a kid in a swing. It kind of looked like an older child in a swing. And then a dark-haired lady uh, with a flashlight kind of turning around. Kind of looked like it might be Kyle Richards, but too hard to tell. After that, we had kind of like it looked like the flashback sequence. You had Michael standing behind a bush, kind of similar to the bush, not the exact bush, but kind of similar to the bush in the original Halloween. And then you had what I can only presume, based on the clothing and the way the kid looks, it looked like Lonnie Lamb walking his way. So that was pretty cool. Then after that, you had Allison Strode getting out of a car, which what looked like some kind of gun, maybe a shotgun or something like that. And then you had Karen sitting in, it had to be either a police station or a hospital. And then you had some quick takes. One looked like it was Michael kind of standing there throwing someone against the car, which was pretty cool. And then a lot of quick stuff. Michael was standing on a porch with a house on fire. Kind of looked like Jamie's porch, or not Jamie, Jamie Lee Curtis. I mean, kind of looked like Laurie's porch. The house is on fire and you had water coming down from the porch. It was a really cool shot. So let's talk about a few of these things. The first thing that I found interesting was Tommy Doyle having the baseball bat. Uh, it's pretty cool, to see that scene. Tommy, we have no idea what he's going to be like. This is 40 years after the original, whether he's going to be kind of some meek older man or, someone that kind of like maybe Paul Rudd's version where he's just been obsessed with Michael. We don't know. All we know is it's been 40 years and Anthony Michael Hall is playing him. But the fact that he's holding a baseball bat is pretty sweet. Tells me he's kind of going to be on the hunt for Michael. And then all the other shots, what they tell me is something very interesting. What they tell me is this film is going to pick up exactly where Halloween 2018 left off. Whether that's good or bad, we won't know. But I thought that was pretty interesting. And the reason I say that is because you have um, you have Michael standing on the porch with the water coming down. That's showing that they might show how he escaped, or maybe not. Maybe all of a sudden, the cops and everyone will be trying to put out the fire, and all of a sudden they'll have Michael appear on the porch. And for some reason, maybe nobody will see him, or maybe some people will see him and they'll go on a killing spree. Who knows? But I thought that was pretty interesting. And as much as I don't want to see him escape, I don't want to see how he escaped. I thought that was a really cool shot if that's how it's going to appear in the film. Another clue would be Karen sitting in, like I said, possibly a police station, possibly a hospital. This could be any time, obviously, but what it tells me is that it's gonna be, an hour, 2 hours after the events from the first, not the first, but Halloween 2018, where she's gonna either be talking to the cops or maybe with her mom in the hospital, sitting by the hospital bed. Maybe Laurie will be sitting there saying, we gotta check, we gotta make sure he's dead, blah blah blah. And Karen will be like, he's dead. We saw him. There's no escape. We built this room this trap, for so long. We've been waiting to use it for so long. There's no escape. Blah blah blah. Laurie will be like, maybe I gotta be sure. I gotta be sure. We gotta go check it out. I don't know, but that's kind of what that shot tells me. If indeed it is in a hospital room, if it's in a police station, same thing, same night. Maybe the cops are questioning her on all kinds of different things. What happened to Ray? Because apparently nobody gave a fuck that he died, myself included. Um, but it could mean a lot of things. So if it does take place on the same night, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to follow the events of the original Halloween 2 from 1981, where the whole movie's going to be on the same night. It could just be, the first 20 minutes on the same night. And then maybe they'll do cut ahead 2 years later, whatever. And then Michael will be back. One other aspect that I found pretty interesting was the shots that they had of Michael. His mask looked almost exactly like the Halloween 2018 mask. I don't know if that's good or bad. I certainly don't want it to go the Rob Zombie Halloween 2 route where half the mask is cut off. But I feel like there's got to be some kind of in between where, he had to get some kind of damage to the mask or himself or anything in that fire. There had to be something there. So it's a little curious to me why the mask would look exactly the same, unless, of course, the shots are, flashbacks to earlier the night in 2018, or cutting ahead, he finds a new mask that just on chance happens to look similar. I don't know. I guess we will have to find out when the movie comes out next year. But this teaser, like I said, it was 21 seconds, and it showed a lot of interesting stuff in that time that we are going to be dissecting for the next few months until we get some more news. So that's my thoughts on the teaser. It's pretty sweet, even though I'm not super pumped for the movie because I don't think there should be another movie. The fact that it is Halloween and we're getting Halloween news about the new Halloween sequel is pretty exciting. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree with any of my thoughts, disagree, or have any cool thoughts of your own. I'd love to hear some interesting takes on it. So thanks.